isn't college baseball great, right? What a great ball game by both teams. Florida State's got a great team, and I was just proud of our guys that we found a way. It's a terrible thing what happened to Nick Parker. You see that from time to time in the sport of baseball, and we'll be monitoring his situation and seeing how he's doing. My heart breaks for him, but I know at some point he'll be back. For the story for me was two things. Chase Hungate, to come in that scenario in the first inning, you're not warmed up, to go out there and do what he did was just incredible, and he kept us in the ball game, and a lot of guys at the bullpen did a nice job, and our team showed real fight and real grit, being down in the ninth inning and finding a way to get a run. And there were missed opportunities throughout the game, really by both teams, and we just showed the advantage of being the home team and getting the chance to bat last. And I'm so happy for Chris Baker. He's a grad student that came here to school on his own. We didn't even know about him. He walked onto the team, and to have that moment where that's what you dream about, that you're at the plate with a chance to win a college baseball game with a walk-off hit. He'll have that memory forever for sure. And just overall extremely proud of our guys. Everybody did the job out of the bullpen, and found a way to win a game one in this league.
Baker's a walk-on?
Yeah, yes. He's a true walk-on. Really, we didn't even know who he was until we got a call this summer, and he had already been, accepted in the graduate school of business here, not Darden, but a different degree, and so we took a look at him, and I'll tell you, this guy in batting practice this fall hit his ball in as many balls out of the ballpark as anybody. And he earned that opportunity that he got today. He hadn't had very many of them, but he was very, very patient and unselfish and waiting for his opportunity. And the matchup was the right matchup, and he worked early and put a ball in play and was rewarded for it. So what a great story. This place, the University of Virginia, attracts a lot of great people, for sure. And the university itself attracted Chris Baker to come here to get his graduate degree. And it just so happens he's wearing our uniform and gets a chance to do what he did today.
The resilience for this team from the first inning after Parker goes down, you mentioned Hungate and Baker, and also the base with Didaway, just getting that one just to get on base.
Yeah, it was a total team effort. Guys battled at the plate. I said it coming into this weekend. I felt like Florida State was going to have the best collection of arms that we've seen all year from a pitching standpoint. And I knew every game is going to be a tough battle. And they've got talented arms when that happens. Typically they're low-scoring games and they're tough games to win. And just proud of our guys. Whatever it took, a walk, a wild pitch, whatever it took to win that ball game and give us a chance, our guys did, and they didn't quit. And when we had bases loaded there in the eighth inning, no outs, you have a choice as a team after you don't score. You can feel sorry for yourself and look at it as a missed opportunity, or you can say, hey, next pitch, and we're going to get another opportunity. And that's what this game was. The ninth inning gave us another opportunity because they didn't dwell on what happened in the eighth inning. And that is an incredible quality for a team to have, and I'm excited about that. I don't know. I don't know. They took him somewhere for some observation. He got squared up right in the side of the head, but he was able to walk off the field. I did see him in about the third inning. He said he's doing fine, but they're taking a look at him.
You talked about the bases loaded situation. Typically, a lot of 360s and errors don't always amount to winning, but what does it say to the quality of the team that, you talked about resilience, but that's a lot to overcome in a day.
Yeah, it is. There was the resiliency of this team that we showed today was impressive, with what happened to Nick Parker in the first inning. And, there's just so many different examples of it. The 9th inning, bases loaded, and they pitched out of it and defended out of it perfectly. And we missed an opportunity to take the lead there. But we talked to the guys a lot about the thought of the next pitch and the next opportunity. You can't dwell on what's happened. I'll tell you, we had a former player that started working with us this fall. Brandon Geyer is our mental coach of our team, and he's been preaching that to our guys from day one. That every day is opening day. That's how you got to treat it as, and you got to delete what happened yesterday. And every pitch is a new pitch, and he's ingrained that in our guys' heads and us as coaches too. And he's been a really great asset for us.
Can you talk about Ethan O'Donnell and just the season he's had again today?
Yeah.
Getting on, getting runs in.
Yeah, Ethan O'Donnell's made a huge impact in our program, and he's having a fantastic year. He's doing a great job, and today was another great day. And he's filled in nicely in that spot in center field, and will continue to do great things.